Hi, welcome to my first YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can actually do this. So let's start. So today I'll be showing off my Nintendo handheld collection. I've been collecting Nintendo stuff since I was a kid, but more seriously within the last 5 years. I really like to go to swap meets with my mom and find those good Nintendo deals. Without further ado, I'm going to start with what's historically the oldest, not necessarily what I've had the longest. So, historically oldest, I have the Nintendo Game Boy, 1989. I personally got this at a swap meet for around $20. It also came with Yoshi's Cookie with it. What's a bummer is when I get consoles from swap meets, sometimes they're really dirty. So I brought this home and was trying to clean it. And in the process of cleaning it, I broke it. So yeah, I got some cleaner stuff in the speakers and it broke the whole thing, which was a bummer. Next for my collection, I have the Gameboy Pocket. They released it in a bunch of fun colors. I found red at a swap meet. And I have Yoshi in there. The next pieces of my collection, this belonged to me as a child. It was my first ever video game anything. My most sentimental piece. It's the Gameboy Color. I got this when I was maybe 5. I had really wanted some video game stuff, and my family friend's neighbor was looking to sell it, so my parents bought it for me. There's been many times where my mom's tried to make me get rid of this at a garage sale, and I was like, no, and went and pulled it back inside because I knew I didn't want to get rid of it, sentimental reasons. And then at a swap meet again, I found another Game Boy Color. This is the Atomic Purple color. I got this for $2 because they didn't know what they had. The speaker doesn't work, unfortunately, but that's not a big deal. I like the Atomic Purple color. Growing up, my sister had this one, but she's not into video games or anything, so she was easily able to just get rid of it at a garage sale. Next up, I have the original Game Boy Advance in the ice blue color. This was another swap meet find. I got this for just a few dollars. The screen's a little scratched up, but it still works. And when I do go to swap meets, I bring this little pouch with me, and I keep this inside. And what I do is when I buy consoles at swap meets, I just keep some batteries in to test it, and I have a game that I test it with. It is Mary Kay and Ashley's Get a Clue. Real gem. So then if I find a game I want to buy, I'll test it on this. And I always have my 3DS on me, so if it's anything DS or older, I can test it on my 3DS. My next handheld was one I opened on Christmas morning 2003, 2004? I think 2003. I was growing up, I was a huge SpongeBob fanatic. Anything SpongeBob, I had it, including a Game Boy Advance SP. Somewhere on an old hard drive in my parents' house, there is a video of me opening this and crying because I was so excited. I brought this everywhere with me for good until I got a DS. So the next handheld in my collection is the Nintendo Ds Lite. I opened this on Christmas morning, 2005, I think. My aunt and uncle got it for me, and I had no idea I was getting it either. So when I opened it, I screamed. I was so excited, and I got so many games where you could have pets because I really liked dogs at the time. I was 10. Every DS game from back then was either Pokemon or like dogs with a Z. So along with going to swap meets, I also like to go to thrift stores like Goodwill. You never know what you're gonna find there, and I actually had found a pink Nintendo DS Lite. The outside had turned colors, so I put on my Hello Kitty case, so you didn't have to look at the nasty brown pink that it had changed to. I cleaned this up, it was pretty dirty. I like to bring this when I'm playing DS games instead of my original DS Lite because sentimental purposes I want to keep this. It's already pretty thrashed because when you give a 10-year-old something they don't value it, so I just want to keep that as the way it is, so I'll bring this places. And I was playing Kirby Superstar Ultra last time I had it. So when I graduated from high school, I decided that I wanted to treat myself to something I had been wanting because I got a lot of money for graduation from my friends and family, and I was a broke high schooler the whole time because I didn't have a job until I was like 16, and when I did have a job, that money went to clothing myself. So with all the money from my graduation, I had bought myself a Nintendo 3DS, and I decided to go for the big one, the XL, because the employee at GameStop said this one was better, so I picked this. And then when they announced the new 3DS XL in America, I bought it immediately. This is my main 3DS console right now. I have this gold Pikachu case on it. It's really nice, and I have a Disney sticker. I was curious what the small 3DS was like, so I bought one. This was the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer Special Edition one. The faceplates came with these, and also Isabelle and her shirt pattern on the bottom, but I decided to mix it up and switch it to these. I'll just casually play games on here, like Animal Crossing, or just whatever I'm in the mood for, but I don't bring this out of my house because it's too perfect. It's too cute. Last but not least, in my Nintendo Handheld collection, you might say it's a home console. I play it undocked 90% of the time. I have my Nintendo Switch. I didn't get this right away at launch. When it launched in March of 2017, I had $4 in my bank account from being a poor, broke college student. When I had graduated from college, I again received lots of money from my friends and family, and decided to buy myself this because I had been wanting one. I was able to play my boyfriends for a good time, so I bought this in like June 2017, and it's my baby. I bring this just about anywhere I go. Right now I'm really back into playing Breath of the Wild because at first when I got Breath of the Wild I wasn't really feeling it. I was more just wanted to rush through the story, and I wasn't having as much fun trolling through every corner of the map like I should have been, but now I'm having a lot of fun trolling through every corner of the map like I should be. So I do like to set some kind of like mini goals for when I'm collecting. So my goal right now is to get all of the Game Boys. I have most of them, I think. I think I'm missing the Game Boy Micro, which I guess is, I don't know, I haven't seen those floating around recently, so I should probably check eBay. That's kind of one of my goals. I want to have one of each Nintendo handheld, so one of each Nintendo DS, so the original Nintendo DS, the one that was shaped really weird, DS Lite, DSi, both sizes, just something to make my collecting have a purpose. That's my Nintendo handheld collection. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, give it a comment, maybe even subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna try to do some more Nintendo themed videos for this channel. Right now I'm planning to do my Nintendo 3DS game collection because I have upwards of 15 games that I like. Not as many as the other YouTuber Cinnamoni Boney, who has, God, probably upwards of 50. I have a really cool wall of Nintendo plushies behind me that I could share, so stick around, there might be something you want to watch. Thanks for watching. Bye!